Pacers have really struggled shooting the ball as Nesmith hits the three.
Well, he really hasn't been able to get the kind of shots he normally gets this. He's taking, really, in terms of the three-points percentage, he's down about 20%. Because he's taking tougher shots as Kuminga gets to the rim.
The Pacers have it back with a chance to take the early lead again. Jarris Walker against Podziemski with a left hand. Had 11 rebounds last night with his 9 points. In the post to Siakam, who scores against Butler.
Really good pass by Walker in that post.
Good play there by Kuminga.
Yeah, and they're able to find themselves defensively as they come back after a made free throw.
And that's Quentin Jackson. He attacks and scores. He's got his second field goal to replace Isaiah Jackson, who has those 2 fouls. Curry gets loose for 3 and hits. The all-time leader with well over 4,000 three-point field goals in his career.
And he broke that record. Reggie Miller was there. Reggie's in that mix.
Absolutely. Curry puts it up with a left hand. And Steph Curry has a couple of baskets. 22 turnovers in their 3 road games.
That's a hard cover. If he's got it at the top of the key, and the offensive spin around Jimmy Butler, he'll make the decisions.
Show and go, Podziemski lays it.
Effectively done.
State stays in that zone. Now in the middle of the zone is Furphy, who gets the basket.
Really good cut by Furphy.
Hield trying to beat Dennis, takes him in the lane, out to Moody. And Moody's 3 is good. Moses Moody shooting 45. They're going to show 2 players at Siakam. And he's going to get to the basket and
get
score.
A bucket.
Pacers down 2.
Yes, sir. Yeah, he's looked good, hasn't he?
Okay, if you had to get technical, what is it that you see? And this is not in a sense of being critical. It's just an observation. You got to compete.
Hope we can do that a few more times this year here with Tyrese as he sits out the season. And that's a basket by Quentin Jackson.
That's the advanced pass I'm talking about. He got it advanced and then got it back. That's kind of the thing you can get going.
Pacers cut it to 2. You saw the Chevrolet halftime show just moments away. Tyrese's return to his spot on the bench as Green hits another 3. State 8 of 22, Indiana 4 of 16, and 3 of those 4 belong to Nesmith. Here's a 4th on the way. Aaron Nesmith with his 4th 3. And Kuminga left that short, but it was kicked to a cutting Curry who put it in.
Yeah.
Isaiah Jackson guarded by Curry, backs his way in.
Good job. Good job. That's exactly what you should do. That's why I was saying that Jackson.
5th year out of Kentucky. Isaiah Jackson, his 5th start. Siakam underneath, and Siakam scores. 18 for Siakam.
Inside, just be patient.
Walker is going to drive and throw it out to Jackson for a Pacers lead.
Really good penetration there. They had it on the inside. More time.
Here's Nesmith.
Oh, really good setup. Really good setup.
5th 3. Pacers want to run. You heard Jim Boylan say run this team a little bit more. And Nesmith goes inside.
You can see that's confident.
So back-to-back fouls for Siakam. He has 2, but the Pacers not in any foul difficulty. They have 3 players with 2, and Kuminga for the 2nd time tonight. The C's.
Got shot clock at 5. Just say it's all a seat.
They spun in, and Podziemski. Shot clock down to 10.
Stay on his right hand because he prefers to go that way. You got to know that when you're playing.
And now Kuminga's going to drive it right inside, wrapped up, stripped away. Pacers have it. Nesmith to beat Curry and slips it in.
By that time, the ball was starting to come in, and Coach Carlisle wasn't willing to stop it though.
And here comes Indiana with the steal and the dunk by Quentin Jackson. And the Pacers have a game-high 6-point lead. 8 of 13 after going 5 of 24 last night against Atlanta. Walker missed it. Rebound. Jackson lays it in.
Boy, he's become more active, seemingly finding his way.
Moody to Santos. Cut off by Nesmith.
Good defense. He wants to go left. Great defense.
And a great cut by Santos for his first points.
All of a sudden on the backside, Nesmith fell asleep a little bit. But I like the tempo here with this group. This is more Pacer-like.
And Dennis with the basket, his first point. First 2 games of the road trip. Moody on the baseline against Nesmith, spins. Horford is going to bank it in. And taken by Moody. Podziemski, an open 3, and it's a 1-point game. Back-to-back national championships with the Gators, as you're right. And then 2 years ago, one with the Celtics. And half of his life has been in the NBA. Moody circles out. Drives on Shepard into the corner. Santos. And he scored 5. Siakam got it to Bradley. Power dribble. Up and in.
He sure did power.
Indiana's used 12 players tonight. They used 12 in the first half. 2 to shoot. Butler. And Butler behind the arc. Drives on Siakam, spins, and got it with a foul.
That's him. That's what he does.
The ball loose, picked up by Walker.
Nice job by being active there by Walker. Siakam.
And against Draymond Green. Pascal Siakam, 11 of 18 on this Saturday night. And the Pacers back within 4. He's a Hall of Famer, and he's on television. I mean,
Charles Barkley's on television. He knows on television.
And Post hits a 3.
You know he's Draymond.
Santos over the top. Shot clock reset to 14 on an offensive rebound. And Butler the reverse layup.
Because I've watched the game in anticipation of us having to do this, but he's beaten.
And that's Kuminga. How many times has he done that? And that's why Rick Carlisle.
Great job chasing that down by Quentin, because that came off his knee and was headed out of bounds.
Jackson showing.
Sweet.
Post just hit a 3, but it's not going to hit here. Kuminga the rebound. And Kuminga left it short, but another offensive rebound, and Post put it in. I don't like that. I don't like when teams come in. Green has hit a couple of 3s, misses there, but another offensive rebound tracked down, and it leads to a Curry 3. Siakam ducks inside, and Walker on the baseline.
Very good find. Get it out of that traffic.
Nesmith down the lane, puts it up, got it in.
Well, I saw Jimmy Butler try to come off the screen. They're holding some more.
And taken away by Jackson. Siakam back to Q, lays it in. It's a 5-point game.
Years ago, so in the pass, which makes it a little difficult to see the basket. Let it go.
Jackson for 3.
Yes, sir. Let it go. He's right there. You got a good look. Be patient with it.
6 of 6 at the line here in the 4th quarter. 1-point lead. Curry and Golden State. And Curry took it all the way to the basket. To Walker the rebound. And they'll reset. Jackson for 3!
Drills that 3!
Quentin Jackson with the 3. Pacers by 2. 1 minute to play. 109-107.
Watch it. He gets to the rim that way.
And Jimmy Butler
He does that.
And the foul. Curry on Siakam.
They'll go double. They'll be somebody open.
Walker to Siakam.
Let it go.
For 3.
Yes! Yes! He's got back up. Go to work. You got 6 seconds.
And now Jackson's going to drive on Draymond Green. Put it up off the glass. It's a 5-point lead.
Jack is showing up.
And Golden State maybe looking at a 2-game losing streak against Central Division teams, and that's going to do it. The Indiana Pacers rally and win in the 4th.